What's cracking, people? It's your man Cousin T, aka the Alpha Wingman, representing high-level technicians operating globally and beyond. So listen, today is a special day because anytime I get to respond to a question or a comment, either from the comment section here on the YouTube side or especially over on my Patreon side, links will be in the description down below. You definitely want to check out what's going on over there. Special codes, products, discounts in that space that will be introduced here first. So that being said, today I want to respond to a comment that was submitted under a video that I put out there a few months ago called Pussy Juice. Now, yes, you heard correctly. I said it. I did not blur it out. Pussy Juice. Anybody who has their copy of the Seduction scriptures knows what I'm referring to when I say that. This is on page 38 of the Seduction scriptures, but and I'll leave the link to the video that I did down below. But this comment really framed perfectly the reason why I wanted to make sure I drove this point home in my book, but not only that, make a follow-up video so that I can describe what the understanding around the natural scent of not only a woman, but from the perspective of a seducer, you, the man, using your natural body scent in the skill sets of seduction. So I want to get to this particular post right here. And be sure to shout yourself out in the comments. I didn't include the name because I didn't know if you wanted that put it in the video. But in any case, it says this in response to the video regarding the scent of a woman. He wrote, "My mother used to tell my sister she was quote unquote smelling herself all the time when they would get into arguments as she entered her teens. Not gonna lie, my ears perked up when I heard about Erykah Badu's incense. In college, and this is the point, I had a crush on a bohemian type Tanzanian girl who was vegan before there was an identity about it. Her culture didn't eat/use animal products. Anyway, she used to hand wash her undies and line dry them underneath the ceiling fan in her room with the door open without any shame or pause." Stop right there. Stop right there. First of all, she knew exactly what she was doing, sir. You were the innocent college student, and she was simply following her nature. You gave a lot of great descriptors when you described her lifestyle, the bohemian type, Tanzanian background, vegan, as far as her identity. If they were careful enough to explain why they don't eat or use animal products, the women were careful and direct enough to explain how powerful the use of vaginal secretions when seducing their target is. But let's continue. Here he says, "I'd always stop by when she was doing her laundry. She thought it was charming and cute." First of all, she knew what she was doing. She was testing her methodology for tempting across the campus, and you were the helpless victim of that vaginal spirit. You could not help it. You were a young man, and for that, let's take it to the Teton Tabernacle, because you know that you didn't know back then what you do know now, and that is that you had that vaginal binding spirit on you. And for that, let's lay hands upon you and get that vaginal binding spirit off of you right now. All right. We're back. Let me get my smooth music back. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're cool. All right. We had to take it there for a minute. Thank you. Shout out to you once again for that response. Great response. Perfectly framed what the discussion was. But gentlemen, if I may take you to that college campus for just a moment. It was such a powerful image that was produced, and when you take it there. And you may not even have to be at a college campus. with someone in the library, just sitting there, knowing that she has that scent wafting into the atmosphere. Very carefully curated, very specialized and weaponized so that the target of her desire gets enraptured. Or it could be the bohemian style woman, like this one here, looking all natural and innocent and inviting and warm, and you have no idea that you've stepped upon the webbing of a potential temptress. Or even imagine that you are minding your own business, just walking down the road, walking down the campus quad, and you happen upon this one who, for the duration of the morning, was preparing her signature scent profile. And it was put strategically into those jeans. Okay, I won't take it there. I'm trying to avoid having to go back to the tabernacle, but just imagine for just a moment. Most men are helpless against these weapons. Helpless. Unless, of course, you have your cousin. And gentlemen, starting today, I want to introduce to you our weaponry. I want to introduce to you the signature scent of seduction. Gentlemen, introducing to you my signature scent, Enchant, the ASP Holy Ghost by Scorpio. Now, the highest level of my Patreon, they are already aware of it. They have their special discount. This is now live and active on the website for the Seduction Scriptures. This is the signature scent, a signature fragrance that I spent countless months working diligently on, going back and forth between a fragrance producer, getting the combinations, getting the scent profile in order, adding and subtracting various notes and arrangements, deciding upon having the scent concentration be an eau de parfum as opposed to merely a cologne. I go into a full breakdown over on the Patreon side, but gentlemen, know this scent is based on the principles that are brought out in the Seduction Scriptures. And as a matter of fact, the jacket for the fragrance bottle has on one side the 3 major principles for producing your seductive presentation, which include your frame. Of course, your physique should be on point. Your fit, your garment style should speak to your signature look. And of course, now your fragrance game has been taken to the next level as your signature scent has been sanctified by the ASP Holy Ghost. Gentlemen, the other side of the jacket spells out the 7 sacred steps of seduction according to yours truly, Scorpio. Number 1 is stand. Number 2 is where we got the name for the signature scent of seduction, Enchant. Now, of course, you see that it is spelled the French way, right? Enchant, or if you're pronouncing it like an American, enchanté. But Enchant is that portion of the steps of seduction that captivates your target, the same way in which women captivate the men who they desire to acquire. 3rd, of course, is touch hand. 4th, command. 5th, confirm. 6th, complete. And of course, 7 is repeat. Gentlemen, at the end of the day, women will always have vastly more seductive weapons than the average man. But of course, since you are here in this space, you are being armed and equipped with the skill sets of seduction. Click the link below to add this powerful tool to your arsenal in the game of man gets woman. Select men, pre-select men, non-select men. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, this is your man Cousin T, aka the Alpha Wingman, saying, stay sharp and mission focused. Later.